So welcome all students to the design project of engineering mechanics. As we discussed earlier, this is the type of truss bridge that we are going to create. You can see that the compression members have been designed using the wood. This is a floater wood, 6 mm thickness, as I mentioned to you, and the bottom cords, which are generally ties or you call them tension members, are created using steel wires. The steel wire has a minimum thickness. Both materials will be provided to you on the site. The truss shape that we have chosen for the illustration or the example is a triangular shaped truss. As your handout says, no more than 4 members are going to be joined. This is number 1, number 2, number 3 and number 4. No more than 4 members of the same material are going to be joined at a joint. Otherwise, the design of the joint will become very cumbersome. Similarly, no more than 3 members of different materials should be joined at a joint. That is, if you are having wood and wires both coming at a joint, so you should not join more than 3 members. Here we have, just for illustration, joined 4 members, but you should limit yourself to 3 members if there are different materials. The truss will be loaded here. That is, when you are testing your truss, this is the central member. At the center of this member, somewhere here, we will apply the load. Step by step we will increase the load in increments of 0.5 kg. So initially we will apply a stabilizing load here of 0.2 kg. Then we will put the additional loads of 0.5 kg each and load it until your truss collapses or one of the joints or one of the members fails. So now we are going to give you a step-by-step procedure of the main problem that you are going to face in constructing this bridge, that is design of this joint. Now this joint has 4 members of wood joining here. Now each of these members are joined, as you can see, by a steel wire. So this is your steel wire. The joining of such members is a main problem that you will face here. So we are going to show you step by step. As you can see from small physical examination, some triangular patches, a little triangular patch has been cut here. Similarly, a little triangular patch has been cut here and a triangular patch has been cut here. So the surfaces are not smooth. Small indentations have been made on them so as to create a surface that will be easy for joining and give you a proper joint here. So let us go through step by step the procedure of making a joint. My colleague here will assist you in making a joint. So the first step is, this is a hand drill that will be given to you. The hand drill is operated by rotating this handle. The drill bits that will also be provided are 1.6 mm size and 1 mm size. You may use them as per convenience. So this is your drill bit. Now we are going to drill a hole in a wood through which the wire will be passed later. So hold one end of the wood, make a hole in the other end, then by rotating the drill in the opposite direction, take the drill out. Be careful not to fracture the wood. You are only to create a small hole. So once this small hole has been created, make another hole on the another end. Let us say for illustration we create another hole. Rotate the drill clockwise again. It will go down. Then anti-clockwise it will come out. And this is your hole. Now once the hole has been created, take a wire and pass it through